What's up? I'm sure I might be. There we go. There we go. Alrighty. Man, can y'all believe? A few more days and it's the end of the year. A few more days and it's Christmas. So, how's everybody been? I was supposed to jump on some live streams today, but I didn't want to do that. I wanted to, but didn't want to do it. Inconvenience of timing, I guess, on my end. Yeah. Man, it's just a few days away. Just a few days away. What, Monday? Monday's Christmas? Christmas is Monday? Well, I guess Monday is Christmas, huh? Oh, Brian Urlacher card. Yeah, a piece of his jersey. Oh. Yeah. So I went to a comic book store yesterday to participate in the that idea stuff. It was me and my little baby. We went to go get a comic book. What's up, Cotton? Well, I went to go pick this up yesterday. They let us in at 10:50. So at 10:51, I was the first person to buy this. You're supposed to get a button. As soon as I walked through the door, the owner started screaming at me about he can't, he don't, he can't, I don't need, just go do my shopping. I mean, he was yelling about all sorts. I was like, what? What are you talking about? I'm not comprehending. Just leave me alone. It's like, what the fuck? Well, I couldn't find out. He never told me what the deal was, why he was being a dick to me. I ended up telling him on his own Facebook page that was fucked up. The other people there that witnessed that even said it was fucked up. So he deleted my comment. And I was like, sweet. Now that comic book store is remotely 17 miles from my house. And usually I gotta go over there to get some weed or make some money through somebody or dropping some weed off or some shit. But I'm just not gonna deal with that person no more. I used to sell comic books to him. He gave me good prices. Then he ended up fucking me. Gave me a couple deals back on it, but then it wasn't worth it. The way to get yelled at in front of other people for no fucking reason. It's like it does suck. It does suck. But then it just led me to believe: do I need to go to the comic book store to buy comic books? I mean, there's a couple comic books I want to get. Reach across and grab. So this is the number one. I got one, two, and five. I need three and four. I can go to the comic book shop and buy them, or I can go to Kevin Eastman's website and buy them, and they come with autographs. The question is, do I need to go to the comic book store to buy the things that I want? This one is only a comic book store. It's a very dope ass cover. Basically, I didn't know anything about this, and it's Matt Kay who wrote. I don't know. She's a very, very short-haired chick. But basically, the story ends up being about two gay soldiers, and it's a love story. But something happened. I don't know. I didn't read it. I got to that part, and I was like, "Yeah, fuck this comic book. I should burn it." I only bought one, so at least I didn't buy two of them. Like, oh, give me my button. Well, anyway, I didn't get my button. But yeah, this is done by Lewis Load Up. So see, comics be doing those voice. Let's see. Let's say. Dude, Saw the movie. That TMNT one's worth thousands now, dude. Oh my god, it's worth a lot of money. So in comic books, they got the here. I'll go grab one real quick. Comic books are so fucked up with all the different covers they have. These people, LaRosa, he was the one who did this cover. Then you have, he did the cover, meaning he drew it, not like the inker who just inks it. Down to the scene where you got the Shredder had the pizza on his head. So this is not a foil comic book. But if they did it in a foil, this is what foil is. Now they have. I would have done a foil comic book. I would have done around the edges right there, around that, around those kind of things. You know, make it really stand out. Where my hand is right here. Where the hand is, where the blisters are. They don't do that. They dip them in foil, and then you get this shiny ass cover. They look cool. Some of them worth it, some of them aren't. They started doing, they call them facsimiles, reprints of Spider-Man 300 or Hulk 181, and those, they're all foil. But they could have done better with just highlighting just portions of it instead of getting the whole comic book. Like I'm saying, this is portionally done in foil, basically where those lights are hitting it. That's not foil. That's just the laminate of it. If the foil was where those reflective spots were, that would be dope. But they don't be doing that. They be missing. It's like that Tyler Kirkham comic I got. They missed it on that one. I noticed today that my comics were being put in the press. Some of them being sent on to the. Oh, that's dope. My wife gave me my Christmas present early. You want to see it? See, also, yeah, how this has got the foil on it. That kind of foil with the reflective spots here. Could you imagine how much better that fucking comic would look? That's pretty fucking good. We the pink dolphin runs. All right. You want to see what my old lady got me for my Christmas present? I told her don't give me nothing. Just wait till my birthday because it's around the same time. She goes, no, I'm not gonna do that to you. She's like, I get you anything else till you get 2 presents. Her coworker was like, holy shit, I have never seen the God of War comic. I didn't know they fucking made those. She's like, yeah, my husband asked for it for It's Christmas Paul's birthday present, so I got it for him. I was like, holy shit. Just let me get one more, which was a sketch cover by when I get it, I'll show y'all. I'm trying to remember what came in the mail the other day. The mail call. Timeout. All right, here we go. Now this is I've seen this one in foil too. This is a Tyler Kirkham. We call it battle damage because you see, obviously, the foil should have been the gold, but usually in the foil they just did the background silver. That will be sent in for pressing and grading. Now, this is something I've had. So old. It's a cardboard. I don't even have this up. So old of a comic. But if you can see it, it's cut off at the top. It's not supposed to be cut off right there. Because it says Canada. The price of it. Now I was just going through. They realized I got a bunch of Venom comics, and they do emboss all Venom covers back then. So this is a Venom. This is a Venom 3-pack. Boy, this is one. And this Venom, it's a 3-pack. It's an embossed cover, as you can see. I got older Venoms, and they're all embossed. I'm like, damn. I was just digging through my comic books, and I noticed that. I was like, that's fucking crazy. And then I have this one on the wall, but it's just one of my favorite ones. It's awesome to see him. And in the story, they talk about how he went over there and popped the eyes out of Captain America. It's fucking awesome. Now, this is an older one. I wish I knew how it takes the yellowness out. But it's in immaculate condition. I have a couple more I gotta go pick up for my birthday. And with the way stories are going, there's not much of anything I want to pick up. I wish I had number 8. I've got 6, 7, and 8. I wish number 5 at that. So 5, 6, 7, 8 would be dope. I contact them quick. I did get the wrong one. I ain't contact them. See if I can get that changed over. See if they don't emboss it. And the background's very, again, it's white, it's very plain. The Venom's very, I don't know, the Josh doesn't look right. Got this from my mom. It's autographed by someone. She likes Mandalorian, so it was like, you can buy these packs for like $20 and you get like 5 comic books. You get a God comic book pack with all version variants. And half the shit comes in there. It's like, what the fuck? So why need to go to a comic book store if I can just score those, right? Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. And then we're gonna take a smoke break. I don't have a smoke video of the songs yet. Maybe get that. So we just do this. Higher, higher, baby. Can you feel it, feel it, feel it? Feel it the same way I do. I'm horrible at singing. So it's an old Bone Thug song. That's what you get. I would. Right now we are smoking. We're taking rips. We were talking about the balls and shit, or the comics. We're about to start talking about, this movie I was watching. It was Operation Napoleon on Hulu. That movie was pretty good. It was a solid movie. It evolved, in it actually happens in like Germany or somewhere, Sweden, and her brother is a guy who goes and studies glaciers. It looks like he's just out there having a fun ass time jet skiing or ice with his, his ice ski snowmobile. Him and his buddies. Well, they end up coming across an old 1953 German Nazi aircraft. The pilot was American. It's pretty good. The brother they end up digging up this helicopter or this, aircraft plane. So they end up digging up this airplane, this old German plane. One dude ends up going inside of the plane and he sees the dead body. The guy looks very fresh, but he's been there forever. He's frozen. He has a bullet in his head. This guy, hand falls off. Pretty awesome. He's recording this shit. And as he's recording it, he's like dude, just checking it all out. And he's like, I need to send this to somebody. He sends it to his sister, and she ends up getting all this stuff a long time later because one is in the mountains. And it always happens to work that way. You're in the mountains or something, you send something. The text doesn't necessarily go through for a good long bit. Well, she ends up finding out more about this plane, and she used to date this guy who knows a lot about it. Dude, the movie's pretty good. It automatically starts picking up. From the point she's in her house, knocking on the door one night, this guy's like asking her some questions. He comes in, and all of a sudden, he snaps this dude's neck, kills him. Pretty rugged. Pretty cool. She ends up running into the other room, jumping out the window. She jumps out the window. She runs off down the street. Now she ain't got no shoes on. She runs and she finds some cover at some store, steals the hoodies, puts a security tag in somebody's bag, and ends up making a ruckus at the front door so she can sneak out the bag. The guy following her, dude, he's like the fucking Terminator, just fucking relentless, knows where she's at. Then she realizes it's her phone. She breaks her phone, but only after meeting the dude. Well, I didn't make it all the way through the movie. The old lady passed out. I was like, damn. I watched about another 40%. I only did like 20% of the movie left. But everybody keeps saying the same thing. What are you going to do when you get there? These people are CIA. They're looking for this special thing that was on display. She ends up running so long, she gets to her boss's house. By the time she gets to her boss's house, her boss is like, yo, you look trash. You need to come on inside. We'll get you warmed up. And her boss's husband's pounding on the door, and he's all like, yo, I'm gonna put these steaks on. You need to come here now. You need to come here now. She comes in the living room. It's her, the lady is her personal assistant, and she's like on TV for murder or snapping somebody's neck. Old lady, that girl ends up stealing some Air Force Ones. George, I don't know. I don't wear Nike. There were some nice Nikes, red, black, and white. I want to say some Jordans. I don't know. Well, I wear a size 15. I can't trust little Asian kids that are forced into slave labor to put on to make a size 15. They don't even know what a size 10 is, let alone even know what XXL is. You ever bought an XXL from China? They make them fatter, not longer. Getting sidetracked. Well, she ends up meeting that guy, and they're in a bar because she went to his house, and after she left her boss's house, because she heard on the TV that she was wanted for murder, and so she goes to look for this dude, and she's like, I know that guy. She goes and finds him. He's some fucking PhD doctor dude. Talks about the shit all the time about the Nazis in Switzerland. It was a pretty good show. I dug it. I mean, I wasn't too enthralled. She wasn't beating up these people. She was just running away and getting lucky. It was with, like Angelina Jolie movies, how she fights all these people and get away. It wasn't like that. It was just simply, this chick was running and she was hiding. She ends up getting shot at one point, and right in her stomach. Somebody saves her. It's a solid good movie, man. She's not. It's not her fighting. It's more of like she's being chased the whole time. Yeah, I'd say she's being chased the whole time. And then they had this other movie on there. What was it? Gaia? Gia? Where's my book? Gaia. And it was a horror movie. And they said it was like an eco horror movie. I only saw the trailer. I'm gonna check it out tomorrow. And then the trailer was like kind of similar to the things from The Last of Us, how they started growing horror, like mushrooms on them and shit. That's what those creatures look like. And there's some queen in there. I don't know. I didn't get the gist of it. It just looked pretty good, and I wasn't hating on it. And we've been doing this for 30 minutes, so now we don't have to hit the fucking smoke button. Setting up for a video tomorrow. Shorts, we need some great hits the last few days. Did you see the one about the monkey? That shit was funny. I went to DD's. They had DD's discount. They had some pretty good sales on some toys. I had to take back, so I bought my kids some stuff. The baby, while he was passed out, I made him try it on. Well, he did not end up getting. Oh, damn it, dude. So I took it back. I grabbed the old lady some stuff with the whole thing I took back of his. And the other one. They all got more stuff just by taking back the other stuff. Yeah. I got some toys and shit. They have a toy show coming. I'm selling everything next month. There's no point that I need the shit. I'm just gonna have to pull it. I couldn't get the dusty G.I. Joe. He was like, I searched and searched. He was going looking for it. Damn it, I should have got it last time I saw it. And I just put it down too, and I thought about the other shit. I was like, damn it. Went back because Tommy from the Guinea Collective was all like, hey, I want that. And I was like, all right, I'll go back and grab it. So I went back to go grab it. And well, it's been raining today on and on. So yeah, I was at that store. This guy was $4.99. Like, they don't give out gift cards, so it's either if you don't have a receipt, you kind of like get fucked. They're like, well, you can exchange it, but if you have anything left over, you gotta find a way to buy it. Hey, it's use it, or we're just gonna it's use it or lose it, pretty much. So I don't have gift cards. $5. Now, it's actually a nice size too. It looks like it's actually 7 inches, not a 6-inch bullshit. I know that because I can put them next to the other figure I got. It's way bigger than her at foot level. Sorry. At foot level. It is a 7-inch figure. Both $5. Can't really go wrong with that. $5, right? And then I waited in line. There's this book, Dad Jokes, and I was like, I should get that. Give it to myself for Christmas. But I didn't. I should. Tomorrow I'm gonna do the I'm going back to if I will buy comics next year. I think I'm gonna buy much of anything next year. It's gonna be less collecting time, more get rid of everything. Because I'm gonna be trying to consolidate the things I don't need. Yeah, it is raining outside. My fence is probably gonna fall over. I mean, if I do go to comic book shops, so I can fuck it. Titan Comics was the one that disrespected me. That was it. Urban Legends comics. They don't carry the comics I always like, and they're a bunch of fucking dorks. Look, I get it. I get it. You, you read comic books. I read comic books. But whenever there's certain comics I'm looking for, I like, you know, certain things. And they're over there trying to push me the comic books are about sex. And I know in manga, that's very common. That's something that's a common aspect. I'm a grown man. I don't need to be reading a fucking porn book when I got kids. Especially, I have one called Heat Seekers. Again, Heat Seekers. Heat Seekers. All right, ready? Still joining in? I don't know the rules. Was I supposed to read rules? The rules. So they're over there trying to push porn to me and shit. And I'm like, do I need that? Do I need somebody really pushing that to me? Then we got Newcomb. Know any good jokes? I know one joke. I know a good joke. It's a dad joke. Don't bitch at nobody for you choosing the road you travel. It's your own asphalt. So I got this one. I forget what's the notebook. Now they're redoing this one. Marvel is redoing this. And their response to redoing it is horrible. Gotta find those Wolverine books. We had a great one with Storm. Look right here on the front cover of this. There's a lesser cover because it's not Wolverine and Scott and fucking Cyclops. She had one of the best fucking stories. One of the best stories. But will we get it? Nah, we're not gonna get it. Why not? Well, that's asking too much. That's asking way too much. And then the stories nowadays, they suck. They suck. These were good stories. They made shows of them. Eh. Um, I can't think of any of them off the top of my head. Wow, he left, I think. He had his little laugh and he bounced out. I have that short that I put up about the monkey shoving shit up his ass. But I didn't want to tell him that one. It's fresh. I wrote that one myself. It was pretty good. My back's been fucking hurt. Going on 2 weeks. 2 weeks tomorrow. Yeah. I ain't worked all month. That's why I threw that up. I'm at 700, or wait, 975, 76 subs. Um, yeah, I had to fucking do that one by hand because it's hard when shit camera. I'll do that one, and then I'll do the travel bubble tomorrow. I got two videos I need to work on. I fucking lit. My back hurts so bad. This is the last chair too. I was playing. I think I'm gonna go play Mega Man. There's a couple of free games though. I need to finish the Star Wars shit too. That Star Wars ain't too bad. Sit there and get plays, play some Star Wars. Yeah, so I do a Dreadnought, Buzzer, the Dreadnought Zorana. Oh, they discount. And then, well, this one go for $12. And then the Trouble Bubble. That was a super discount because they did not put it in the right spot. They thought it where it said it was on sale for $12.98. They stuck the wrong sticker there. It's like $12.98. Boy, that's more than $12.98. It says Python Patrol. It might be it might end up being a Dreadnought Patrol. Just throw the Python guys inside. Sell for $5. I have a fucking super auction. I should do one. I gotta get my whatnot going. I got a shit ass little computer that fucks up too. But there's a bunch of toy shows that are being running at the beginning of the month, and I can get rid of a bunch of shit. Just trade it for a little cash. You know, if I'm only paying fucking a little bit for it, get $20 on a $50 item. It's some money that can come up just by taking to a toy show. Hell, I got this one for free because I traded two other toys. I was like, I got more. And I was like, don't want to. I could literally go trade all this shit. I guarantee it, and go get a Mondo fucking X-Men toy. Some like $200 figure. And it's not even that great looking. I'd rather do it for a Transformer. I wonder if I should do that. I should take all this shit and go trade it in for a Transformer. I got a lot of shit. Go find me my the last one I saw. It was Double Dealer, and it was $75. And I was like, nah. It was for a War of Cybertron. And the back of this book looks fucking great too. Yeah, I'm still reveling in it. Well, y'all, I will be streaming some games What's tomorrow? Friday Night Light Up. So we will be streaming tomorrow. I'm gonna fucking shave my hair. Looks like my head's all lopsided. It's not. I swear to God, it's just my hair. Um, Friday Night Light Us tomorrow night, and we will talk about a couple other things. Have a great night.